I think you're all really great. And I mean that, like, I really like Sparkbox and all of the people here, and you're all like a delight to work with. So I'm like really fortunate to get to work with all of you. So I've had this idea for a while. Like, I've been wanting to build it for like a couple years. And I finally just like got a chance to start working on it and like actually make it a thing. And I actually got a chance to like sort of finish it and get an MVP in place. So it's called High Fives. It is a website to help showcase Sparkboxers doing cool things. And what's that? Right. And over here, I have the thing up and running. This is on my local machine. This isn't deployed yet, but I think you can, like, you should be able to access it like on your phone and try it out. So what this is doing right now, like I said, this is MVP. I want to add more features. Today, what it's doing is bringing in data from the Foundry, and it's bringing in Google Analytics. So it's taking some of the more popular posts and like lining them up with Sparkboxers and like putting that data next to their face and like giving them a little shout out. So here we can see John wrote, React understanding the context, which was looked at 1,171 times in just the past month. Dope. Then
that scrolling effect is really awesome.
I'll talk about it in a second. It's super fun. Ben wrote the better process 1,529 times in the past month. Sweet. Nathan wrote Ben by example. Whole lot of views. This is like one of the most popular posts ever. Hashtag thought leader. Daniel wrote Gradle for NPM users. Got 296 views in the past month. So yeah, this is pulling in that kind of data. Got the spring physics going on. It's super fun. I wanted to just make this so fun that you just like want to open it up and play around with it, which like, it's embarrassing to admit how much I've been scrolling up and down. Just like, watch this go. If you like this idea and you want to help, like I said, this has just been me. Like, I've been doing a bunch of things and a lot of things that I'm like not very good at in this project. So I'm trying to make it really easy to help out if you want to help out and contribute. Because like, I know how hard it is to find time and effort to work on this. Like, I wanted to build this 2 years ago and I'm finally, like, this past week I finally did. So I have like a bunch of things that have just been for me and Trello just to like track myself. But I have this, I need a smart person label on cards, which is like, I put that on cards when I'm like, this is out of my depth. I tried to write a description and like my thoughts and what I've got so far, but a lot of these like have open questions. So things like, so right now, all of the data is coming from scraping web pages. I'm using Cheerio, I'm requesting pages, I'm like, grab this div, grab the text in it, that's the person's name. So I'm like combining that with Google Analytics. So it's super brittle, and like if we change our website, that'll break that. So I have a card that's like, let's replace that with an API call and do it how you're supposed to. Another thing, I don't really know where to host it. Like maybe Heroku, maybe on our server. I don't know. I need to figure out a good way to refresh data. Right now, when you're in production mode, it has to call Google Analytics, get the posts that it wants to get more information about, make requests to all of those pages, scrape those, and then combine that with team data. So that's just like a lot of different calls and a lot of back and forth. It's not as slow as I thought it would be. It's like 2 seconds for that. But I think it'd be better to get that and cache it so we could like refresh every 10 minutes or something like that. So you're not making that request every time you request the page. And also you still get like like every time you refresh, you get a new set of data, because if we have a bigger list and we're only showing 5, we can still pick random stuff from that. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, need to figure out how to do that. Write JS tests, I don't know how to do that. And then here's this other the avocard that I kind of mentioned, like I want to find better metrics. So if any of this stuff is, if you have opinions on it, if you have a good idea of how to do it, go ahead and comment. I wouldn't be mad if you like picked it up and started working on it, but I don't really expect that. It would just be nice to have opinions. I bet like Cromwell would have a good idea of where to host it and stuff like that. So there are more of those kind of cards, but yeah, just wanted to make it really easy for you all to pick up if you want to help out. So thanks for being awesome, and we're celebrating.